Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we are here with an optimized version of the BUSTER BLADER guy, the BUSTER BLADER deck. Pure version, of course, no, nothing else, only BUSTER BLADER and his BUSTER weapon is Destruction Swords card. That's how you do it. Unfortunately I didn't got the third copy yet, and I actually spent other 5k gems into this run just to show you how bad this third opening was. Look at that. I'm still looking for the third copy that I really want so bad. So there are 55 packs left in the box and I still need to take the third copy of Memories, so very unlucky right here, but it is what it is. Anyway guys, for all who actually asked me, I'm not going to open the selection box. It's just a scam to me, although I have plenty of ideas for the Apprentice Illusion Magician. These can open with can actually make available so many plays that you can't even imagine, but I think that the duellinks community of course will figure out going of course in the next weeks. So it's really the best card I will look for instead of the Blackluster Soldier. Definitely a good card, don't misunderstand me, but you know, this is so much better in my opinion. And then after there's nothing. I mean, this could be interesting just to get the other copies of these little girls right here, but I do not have all those monies, guys, to put into this, guys. I made it once. I spent I think $20 on the mini selection box just because it was so easy to get the cards. But with these guys, with the big one, there's just no way I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wait for the cards to be released for all the free-to-play players in a normal box. So guys, sorry for this little, discussion. We can jump right into the deck list. So I'm here with Yugi, and this is my optimized version. So as some of you suggested, Synchro Call in my opinion is the best thing to do, because Synchro Call just, it's good for two reasons. If you just because it makes you have both a dragon and a BUSTER BLADER into the graveyard so that you can use your Destruction Sword Memories, and also of course with Synchro Call you're just gonna go with your BUSTER Dragon, making your full combo on your opponent's turn, and it's just so good. Of course guys, once that I'm gonna take the third Destruction Sword Memories, I'm gonna replace, I'm a little bit, in doubt, but I think I'm gonna remove the one of the diffusion spell. It is good, but I just prefer to have triple Destruction Sword Memories. I think I'm gonna keep one DNA Surgery just in case. And then as you can see right here, there's nothing special. We play a Karma of Destruction Sword Zone. It's just a good thing. It's an expected play to finish off your opponent, and also can be a nice tech to disrupt your opponent's play by banishing cards from the graveyard. Also, we've got Monster Reborn. It's just so good. Of course, if you don't like Monster Reborn, but it's just so good not to play it, you can remove this, but it's not a good idea in my opinion. And instead, for these guys, in the end, I actually realized that the normal BUSTER BLADER is just better. Just because even if you only control the BUSTER Dragon and you make all your opponent's monsters dragon, you do want to have this on the field, because this guy can actually be can get boost and be more than 3k, and trust me guy, it is something that most of the times can save you from falling. Just one is fine in my opinion. I'm not that sure honestly, because I really didn't face any situation where this was better than this. Also keep in mind that if you have a Destruction or Zoom Infusion, you can keep your BUSTER BLADER in your hand and use this maybe with your opponent's monsters as well, especially if you get your DNA Surgery. You just use this, you have this sat, and you can just have this in your hand, while instead if you have this in your hand, you're gonna be able to do nothing, because in your hand this is not Buster Blader. That's a problem, honestly. Another bad thing is that with your Buster Whelp, after you summon it, use the effect. If you have this guy in your hands, you cannot summon it with the effect of Buster Whelp, because this is not Buster Blade. And instead, you can just go with Buster Whelp, use the effect, summon the true guy, and then if you have a Synchro Call, you're ready, because you can just, in your opponent's turn, use the effect and synchro summon right away, bringing back the little guy from the grave, and go for your synchro summon. So honestly, Buster Blader in the end, in my opinion, is better. So this is actually a more aggressive version with the Duel Sense low level. For all who do not remember what it does, it's pretty easy. Every time you lose 1000 life points, you draw a random level 4 or lower monster, and the only one we have is the Buster Whelp. And this is aggressive because you can use the Cyclone that will not only allow you to remove back rows, but also, of course, to trigger your skill and go into your Buster Whelp. But this of course can be tricky, because especially if you go with all this stuff, for example this 6 card in your starting hand, you're gonna have your break basically, and you just have to pray your opponent has no lethal. So that's a little bit, you know, risky, but you can play actually a more safe version and remove the Cosmic Cyclone and just play, for example, triple Kuribo or the triple Batting Boxer Bill, and then play the Destiny Draw. But I, because of the fact that I already brought a version like that on the channel, I decided to go with this more aggressive one that I think is pretty nice, honestly, and I did find myself well with this. So for the extra deck, the only change I will make is that I will remove one Buster Dragon to play one Cyber Slash RP Lady. Unfortunately, I do not have any copy of that, that's why I do not play it, but if you have it, just play it, remove this and play the Cyber Slash RP Lady. Then we've got this guy, just because it's so easy to summon it, even if you do not control your Buster Blader, the fusion card, and you have your Buster Dragon, you can just bring out the Buster Blader, then use the effect of the Buster Blader from the grave, special summon him and go into a synchro summon with the Buster Dragon is level 8 and the level 1 to go into your Vermilion. So that's really nice combo. So guys, that was all for the explanation. Hope it didn't take too long and we can jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. First replay against Yami Yugi. Let's see what we got. This is actually what a break hand looks like. So as you can see, we were not that lucky. I mean, if we can survive this turn though, we can just, you know, be safe, use the Cosmic Cyclone, make it just to trigger the skill and draw the Buster Whelp, and then we're chilling. With the Buster Whelp, we're just chilling. So he's got the Emerald Bird, as you can see right here, and maybe I could have stopped that with the Cyclone, but I didn't. Maybe that was a mistake, but he just played actually safe, as you can see. Then he goes with not that safe. I thought he was going to play safe, but instead he goes with the Saber Dancer, but he didn't attack because, of course, guys, when they see Yami Yugi, they always think about Destiny Draw. So that made me actually gain a turn. Then he was afraid of the Drowning Mirror Force, and as soon as he attacked, I just used the Cosmic Cyclone to make it so that I can use the skill, and then I activated DNA Surgery. You know why? I know that this might sound stupid, but I just didn't want to take those 100 extra damage. That's why I did it. So now I can just use the Duel Sense low level and we're done, because with the Buster Whelp we're just gonna add the memories. We can set the memories. We have the Destruction Words card to discard to activate the memories, and then this is very important, you want to suicide your Buster Whelp, otherwise it's gonna attack with the Saber Dancer and you're dead. Because even if you activate this and summon the Buster Blader, you're not gonna be able to Synchro Summon, because Synchro Call needs to take the monster from the grave. So if you use that the next turn and you have this on the field, they can just attack this and you're dead. That's why I suicided, and this is the top tier play. so that I can revive it with the synchro call. So it's got magical mullet, really strange honestly, and then it's got another Lunalight fusion to go directly into another Saber Dancer. Remember that these are already actually dragon, and he goes with the storm. I decide to activate these word memories because I need to have a Buster Blader on the field, and then look at that, he decided to go with the deny surgery, thinking actually he made the correct play, but instead it was not enough. As soon as we enter the battle phase, we can just synchro call, revive the Buster Web, synchro summon in his turn, Buster Dragon, he's here, all our dragons again, then memories from the graveyard, summon the big boy, and that's how you do it, the whole combo your opponent's turn. All in defense, you can't attack my man, I'm sorry. So recycling these Wordman Fusion, then setting the Cyclone, we can just attack the first one. Even if he has the Destiny draw, that's fine. He's probably gonna draw for actually a back row. That's all he can have. That's why I felt safe with the Cosmic Cyclone, because I can just wait now for the hand phase, use the Cyclone on the back row. It was a drowning, of course, and he just surrendered. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Second duel against K Tenjo. Let's see what he's got. It's him to begin, so that's not a very good thing against a Futon deck. So of course we can just speed things up. He's got the full combo, of course, with the Futon Vanisher. So of course he's gonna have at least one Photo Stream of Destruction. But look at that, he has the turn with triple sat. So that is pretty bad. It's looking really bad for us. Let's see what we can do. We got only one Cyclone, but I said, look at that. This is when you think outside of the box. First thing first, Buster break down the fusion. You know why? And this was only possible because of the Buster, the real Buster, the original Buster Blade in our hand. Otherwise, we won't have been able to make this play. Keep in mind that. So we used that dragon. Why? Because now his Photon Stream of Destruction becomes a useless card. That's why you do that. So boom, we are here. Then we can go with the Buster Whelp, but unfortunately it's got the Treacherous as well. Are we dead? No, we are not, because we can always use the effect of the Buster Whelp comes in play anyway. So we can add another Destruction's Word Memories, then we can recycle the fusion and use that from the grave. But he's got a Typhoon right there to pop my Word Memories. That's fine. The Swordswoman, he's here. At this point we can just set that, because we know this is a Photon Stream of Destruction. There's no point in using the Cosmic Cyclone on that. We can just save that for another back row. It's got nothing actually, so we can just summon the Buster Whelp at this point. Just use the Synchro Summon to go into Vermilion, pop the back row that we know is a Photon Stream of Destruction, and then go for lethal. So that's pretty nice, as you can see right here. That's how you do it. There you go. Here you go, this was my rank up duel against Yubel. Let's see, we've got actually a perfect hand to begin with. I decided to set the fusion just because this is, do you remember guys that the fusion is the only card that can recycle itself from the grave by discarding any type of card. Instead, the other Destruction's Word card can be recycled from the grave only if you discard another Destruction's Word card, except for the memories that cannot be recycled. So we've got the triple set, as you can see right here, but we're in a pretty good spot. It's got the Batteryman Solar, and at this point I made a mistake. You know why? Because when you activate the effect of the Dragon Hawk, I wrongly thought that I could banish the Thunder Dragon Dock, and so that you won't be able to summon it, but instead I forgot that Dragonhawk says that you can summon a monster that is banished or in your graveyard, so that didn't matter. I mean, I did it, that was a mistake, that's fine. It didn't cost me the duel anyway. So he's got the Solar's effect to have a token, but that is enough to be his hand. So as soon as he attacking, I decide to go with the memories, as you can see right here. Memories bringing out a Buster Blader, then Synchro Call, as you can see right here, summoning the Buster Weapon back on the field. Synchro Summon, Buster Dragon, And then at this point I can just use the memories. I could have used the memories even in his turn, I don't know why I didn't. Boom, Swordswoman, he's here and he's top tier, everything in defense. I can just attack and he's surrendered because he has the token with 0 attack and defense. And of course my big boy inflicts piercing damage. There you go. Here we go, interrupting a 2-win streak against another K Tenjo, as you can see right here. Let's see what he's got. We've got enough to survive, right? Just a couple of set card for him. I went with the cosmic cycling, then sword memories to thin the deck and have a BUSTER BLADER ready. Now I can use my skill to draw into the BUSTER Whelp, as you can see right here. We've got the effect to bring out the destruction sword card, the one to banish card from the grave. Then BUSTER Dragon is here, using the effect to bring out the BUSTER BLADER. Then I can use the effect of the BUSTER Whelp to special summon himself, because I do control the BUSTER BLADER. Use the effect of Mag to pop that he's got a destruction sword memories as well. So this was a mirror match, but then I can use sword memories from the grave, fusion summon. Look at that. What a board we've got in just one turn, and then we can just attack with everything, and that's just how quickly you do it, my boys. This deck has insane combos. There you go. Last but not least, against Yami Yugi, let's see what we've got. We've got, actually this is one of the best hands. As long as you got the Buster Weapon, the Synchro Call, you always have one of the best hands you can have. So we're chilling, we've got everything right here. This is a Light Sworn deck with of course, the Blacklisted Soldier. It seems like I'm the only one that didn't get it. Of course, because I didn't try. And he's got the Lumina, but I made the mistake because I had not the toggle on, so he was able to use the effect. Oh, alright, okay, now he normal summoned, so actually I was I'm okay. I made the mistake right here because I did summon the Buster Dragon, but then without the toggle on, he was able to activate the effect. So this was my mistake. Keep in mind, when you're doing these plays, you always want to go with your toggle on. Keep in mind that. Luckily for me, I had the fusion, so I can interrupt his synchro summon, as you can see right here, and go into a Buster Blader really easily. But he's got Lightning Vortex, so mom, are you kidding me? This effect just, I don't know why I did it, honestly. And then the end phase, this just mills other cards, but we're not that, because we can just summon the Buster Whelp. We were pretty lucky right here. Use the effect, bring out the Buster Blader, then the memories effect to bring out the Swordswoman right here. We can just use the weak play spell card to banish that, because I didn't want him to avoid the damage, and instead he's got the back and saver. But I decided to attack anyway because I can use the effect of the Buster Blader and avoid that card being sent to the grave. At this point he's got nothing. I can just attack as you can see right here. It's got Destiny Draw, but it's not a problem because we got the DNA Surgery, Monster Reincarnation to go into the Envoy of Beginning. Now toggle on, he banishes a couple of cards, boom, as soon as the Blacklisted Soldier hits the field, DNA Surgery, and that's how you do it. He just surrendered, there's nothing you can do, that's how you do it, my boys. There you go. So guys, that was all for the replays and the commentary. Of course, if you have some questions, feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.